guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 recipes from the Pioneer Woman's Super Easy Cookbook. I'm super excited about this. I don't know about you guys, but I love Pioneer Woman. All of her food always looks amazing, and this cookbook I've had for a while. My mom got it for me for Christmas, and I've been wanting to try out some of her recipes. The fact that they are super easy is what drew me in. I'm a mom of 3 and I need super easy, simple, quick recipes. So we're gonna try out 3 of these recipes, see how easy they are, and see how they turn out. So I'm making a barbecue chicken pizza, I'm making an Italian chopped salad, and then I'm making a dessert that is called the best potluck dessert ever. And I'm gonna be taking it to a potluck at church, so hopefully it lives up to its name. But I'm really excited for this, and I'm excited that you're here for it. I'm also going to be sharing a really cool product with you guys that if you like to cook and you're in your kitchen a lot, you're gonna want this product, and I'm really excited to be sharing it with you guys because we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So one of you will be receiving one of these, which is gonna be so fun and super awesome. So if you're new here, before we dive in with these recipes, I would love for you to go ahead, hit that red subscribe button. Let's be friends here on YouTube, and let's just go ahead and get right into it, and let me show you the first recipe.
So the first recipe that I'll be making is the Italian chopped salad, and this is actually one of her very popular recipes that they serve in their pizza restaurant. So this looks super yummy and requires a lot of ingredients. Let me show you what you need to make this.
Okay, here is all the ingredients that we need to make our Italian chopped salad. So we need 3 cups of romaine, and I still have some left over from a different recipe, so we're gonna use that up and use some of this. We need 1 cup of cherry tomatoes, and we're gonna cut those in half. We're probably gonna use about half of this English cucumber chopped up. We're going to use 1 red onion diced up. We're going to use 1 can of chickpeas. We're also going to use 1 cup of these jarred pepperoncinis. And we're going to use half a cup of these roasted red bell peppers. And we're going to use half a cup of these quartered artichoke hearts. We are going to use 1 cup of mozzarella cheese cut up into cubes. And the recipe called for green olives. I don't like green olives, so I'm just leaving those out. It's the great thing about these recipes is you can kind of customize them if you need to. We're going to do 1 cup of chopped salami and 1 cup of chopped pepperoni. And then we're going to use some Parmesan. I think that it says 1 cup, but you can also adjust it. The recipe does call for to make your own Italian dressing, and she does have the recipe on how to make that. However, I am just trying to make it easier and simple. I'm going to use this Ken's House Italian. This is my favorite dressing brand. It is so good, and this is just, I know that I like this, and it's easy. So I'm going to go for that. If you want to make your own dressing, then the instructions are in the cookbook, but just to make it easy, I'm gonna use pre-made. So that is all the ingredients, and I'm gonna get to chopping up. Now, before I get to chopping, I did want to share with you guys this amazing new knife that I got from the company KUMA. And they sent this to me. I'm gonna review it and use it and see how well it works. But it looks so nice. I absolutely love it. I am huge on like really nice knives, you know, they just last so long. The quality is so much better than cheap knives. So take a look at this thing. It is so pretty and big and perfect for chopping up all of these vegetables that I have to do. So I'm super excited to try this out and see how it works.
Okay, so this is my very first time trying out the knife, and oh my goodness, I love it. I'm obsessed. It cuts so smooth. It cuts like butter. That's amazing. It can be really hard sometimes to find a good high quality knife that chops really good, especially if you're in the kitchen a lot like myself. You just want a really nice quality one. And I can tell you that these KUMA knives are amazing, and I already love mine. It's already my favorite knife that I own. And here is a really fun chance for you to try out the KUMA knives. They're going to be doing a giveaway to one of my subscribers, giving them this same chef's knife that I'm using in this video. So to enter that giveaway, what you need to do is follow KUMA Knives on Instagram, and I'll have their Instagram posted in the description box down below. And then also just leave me a comment telling me which of these 3 recipes that I'm making in this video are your favorites, or which ones you want to try. And I would love to hear from you. And then after this video is posted, KUMA Knives will be picking one lucky winner. But if you don't win and you still want to try out one of these knives, because they are amazing, KUMA Knives is also so kind as to give my subscribers a 20% off coupon code so that you can save a little bit of money if you want to purchase one of these to try out for yourself. So I will also have the link to that down below as well, to the 20% off coupon code. So that is going to be super exciting. And again, I love this knife so much. And I had a lot of fun using it in this recipe because I had to chop so much stuff. As you can see, everything I'm adding to this recipe, I chopped. Here's my sweet hubby. He's helping me with the onion because onions kill my eyes so bad. I don't know. I've tried so many tricks, but it just hurts my eyes. So pretty much every time I have to chop onions, he'll step in and help me out a little bit.
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak.
And here's what it looks like when you're done. This salad was so super good. So many flavors all mixed together. My husband absolutely loved it. Highly recommend.
Okay, so this is the second thing that I'm making from the Pioneer Woman Super Easy Cookbook. And this one is a dessert, and it's actually called the Best Potluck Dessert Ever, which is perfect because we're having a potluck at church tomorrow, and I thought that this would be perfect to bring. It says it's made by church ladies everywhere, so that just seemed too perfect. Plus, look at that. It looks really delicious. So here are the ingredients that you need. You need some cooking spray. You need some all-purpose flour. You need pecans. You need some butter. You need cream cheese. You need powdered sugar. We need vanilla. We need 2 containers of Cool Whip. And then we need chocolate pudding mix, vanilla pudding mix, some milk, and some mini chocolate chips. So those are all of the ingredients that we're going to use in this dessert. And I've never made this before, but this is the Super Easy Cookbook. So hopefully it's easy. We're going to try it out and can't wait to see how it turns out.
Okay, the first thing you want to do is grease up your dish. Then you're going to add a cup of flour, a cup of pecans, and 1 stick of melted butter, and mix that all together. And you can do that just right in the dish to save yourself from having to wash one more bowl or whatever. I'm going to use my handy dandy little Pampered Chef chopper to chop up my pecans. I use this thing all the time and I love it. It's one of my top 5 probably kitchen tools.
Get You probably think I'm hurting, but darling,
Once that is all mixed up, you can use your hands or a spatula to flatten it really good in your dish to form the crust, and then stick that in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Meanwhile, while that's cooking, you're going to mix together a block of cream cheese. You're going to mix together a cup of powdered sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. And I just am going to use my KitchenAid mixer to mix that all together really good.
I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time.
All right, once you have that mixed up, you're going to gently fold in one of the tubs of Cool Whip, and then in a separate bowl, you're going to go ahead and mix together the vanilla pudding mix, the chocolate pudding mix, and some milk, and whisk that really good until it kind of thickens up, which might take you a minute or two. Now that your crust has come out of the oven, you're going to take the whipped cream and cream cheese mixture that was in your mixing bowl and kind of evenly spread that out over the crust. Then next, you're going to go ahead and spread out that chocolate mixture on top of that. It was a little hard to spread it. I tried to, keep my layers separate, but, just do the best you can. And then you're going to follow that up with the remaining Cool Whip container over the top of that. Then you're going to take a few more chopped up pecans, really finely chopped up, and some mini chocolate chips to sprinkle on top just to make it look pretty on top. And that is the best potluck dessert ever. It was a hit at the potluck. I didn't bring any of it home, so people loved it, and it was so yummy. Okay, and this is the third and final recipe, which is a barbecue chicken pizza. And this is so easy and so yummy. I have no clue why I've never made this before. So my husband helped me out with the chicken. He went ahead and cooked it for me in the pan, and then here he is just chopping it up. You want just kind of small chunks. That was our preference. You could shred it if you prefer, but we just wanted the smaller chunks. So I'm going to be using store-bought pizza dough, which is what she recommended in the recipe. And so I'm just going to try to flatten that out the best I can. I wish I had like a little rolling pin, but I didn't. So I ended up using a spatula and it worked. So after you get that all flattened out into the shape that you want, you're going to take a fork and just, prick all over it. And that's pretty much it for that part. Then you're just going to take some olive oil and a brush and just brush over the entire dough. Then you're going to take your barbecue of choice. I love this Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue, so that's what I used. And then you're just going to use your brush again and brush the pizza. Try to leave a little bit of the edge, like to be the crust. And then next, you're going to coat your chicken in that same barbecue sauce. Then you're going to sprinkle your cheese on there. Pioneer Woman says to use provolone, but this is actually a mixture of mozzarella and provolone, and it ended up being really perfect for this. So then you're going to go ahead, layer your chicken on there. We were heavy on the chicken. We had a lot of chicken, but it was really good. And then next we just added some sliced red onion, and then Pioneer Woman's recipe says to use jalapenos, but we prefer banana peppers. So that's what we used on ours, and that is pretty much it. Then you're gonna go ahead and bake it for about 15 to 17 minutes until the crust is really thick, and that's gonna be on 425.
I've been putting on my fake smile.
And there you have it, barbecue chicken pizza. This was seriously amazing and so simple and easy. I don't know why I've never made this before, but now it's going into my rotation. We dipped ours in a little bit of ranch and the flavors together. Oh my gosh. Definitely you have to make this if you're a fan of barbecue chicken.
Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed all 3 of these recipes. I wanted to say again, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me as a small YouTuber. Also, huge thank you to KUMA Knives for sponsoring this video and also hosting this giveaway. So make sure you followed those steps so that you can be entered into the giveaway. This knife is seriously my new favorite knife of any knives that I've ever had, ever. It's amazing. So thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a great week. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.